Scott from Aristocob.com here.
And Seth from SethMarkwood.com.
Together along with you, the three of us, we are Markwood Men's Breakfast Club. Welcome back once again, and welcome to Tobacco Advent 2019 Day 14. Again, I keep mixing the things around that I'm saying. They're coming out of my face hole.
Huh, weird.
Completely different every time.
Yeah.
But my brain head is just misfiring.
Wow, there were lots of words there.
Who'd have thought?
Yeah. All right, so today...
Wait, where is it? Where is it?
Right here.
I'm going to start
All right,
smoking.
go ahead and pack it up. Today, we begin... we're going to be smoking something from our friend Jeff. It said, Scott and Seth. I've included a sample
Wait,
of...
did he say Scott and Seth?
He did.
Okay.
I was messing around earlier. It doesn't happen often.
And I believed you.
I know. It doesn't happen often, but periodically we'll get messages, mostly comments, not usually Tobacco Advent, but someone will call one of us Mark. And then there was a time where a couple of different people would call me Boyd, B-O-Y-D. And so when I opened this up, I said, oh, Mark and Boyd. Doesn't say that. It says Scott and Seth. Jeff knows who we are. I've included a sample of a blend that I've grown to enjoy. It is Sutliff's Maple Street, an aromatic blend that Sutliff describes as rum and maple applied to golden Virginia and mellow white burley. It smokes well in my Missouri Meerschaum Huck Finn and provides a nice flavor and what seems to me to be a great room note. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. I'd like to express my gratitude for you continuing to present Tobacco Advent. It has become something that I look forward to each Christmas season as I eagerly await the daily video notifications. I hope you and your families have a blessed holiday season filled with precious minutes that create precious memories. Jeff.
Cool.
Jeff, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Very sweet. We also look forward to Tobacco
I think
Advent.
that's a Huck Finn right there. I think. It's either a Huck Finn or a Tom Sawyer, and the difference between
Ask
them is
Mark Twain. He would know.
neither of them.
Yeah.
Huh. Anyway, same size as what we're smoking here for Tobacco Advent in our ornaments.
Yeah.
Okay, so our question of the day is: when you die, what do you want to be remembered for? So my knee-jerk reaction is I want to be remembered for my old age and sharp wit.
Well, you've got one of those.
Thank you. If only I live a long time now on top of that.
One of those time cannot take away. I've got mine. Mine's easy. I'm surprised you didn't go for the low-hanging fruit. I want the people to remember me that even though I was an alien, I was the hero they needed.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
I'm shocked. I am shocked yours wasn't something Shopsmith.
Now, you know what? Honestly, truly, I want to be remembered by my children and my grandchildren, and ideally even generations beyond that, as somebody who was able to carry the torch that my dad and my grandfather and those before them carried, as a strong Christian man who did his best to live his life in a way that other people would say, you know what, I want what that guy's got. And by that I don't mean my shopsmith. That's it. I would be cool with that.
Yeah. It's a little bit of a gimme question because most people aren't going to say, man, I just wish that people remember me as like a big old garbage person. And so, you know, what that looks like is probably going to be similar for a lot of people, but mostly ditto. You know, I think about I think about Grandpa Uncle Louie's funeral, and some recent funerals that we've attended, and just the outpouring of love and support that people have felt, just the impact that the deceased has had on their community, their family, their neighbor, those around them. That lives have been changed, lives have been positively influenced. People have been loved and helped and supported and cared for, and they've been loved in a way that's representative of the gospel, and that's been shared with them, and all of those things that I've had an opportunity to witness and have just greatly admired. I hope that those are true of me at that time. That I hope that the it's a weird thing to say, but I hope that the world, or at least my sphere of influence, mourns that loss.
We've experienced a few people who have gone through dementia and just variations of dementia in the last years of their life, and the people that have surrounded them in those last years didn't get a chance to know them at their best. Yeah. And that's a shame. That's a shame. And not that you want to say, hey, I don't want to go through that.
Right.
That, to me, that's also part of life, and that teaches lessons to those around you, and people get touched, maybe not by you, but by those who are in your sphere of influence in your family. So even going through that's not all bad, and can have a positive impact on people's lives. That to me is a sad ending for somebody who was in their life somebody that was loved and honored and revered, and some people don't get to see that. That's a shame. However, a lot of people did, right? So
I also, it's not something we think about much, or certainly shouldn't dwell on, but I hope I die well. I hope in whatever the last years look like, that is a continuation of a life well lived, and because I've been in a situation where that has spoken volumes. The way that someone approaches death and their perspective on it, and in our family, thankfully, most of the funerals, most of the funerals that we have attended and taken part in have been celebrations of new life, and with the resurrection. And, so I hope that in being remembered as someone who will be missed, there is also a celebration of a life that was well lived, and being in a good place, better place now. So
yeah,
I want that to be tempered with that joy. Sadness and joy can coexist, and I think that is one of those times where it's absolutely appropriate.
Yeah, we're mourn the loss, but we're thankful for the time we had, and in the case of us as believers, we're thankful knowing that person is somewhere better, and we'll be reunited. So
that's right. And
very good.
All of the times I saved the city, the planet, the hamster people, the uniquely right-handed hamster people.
Who's the enemy of the hamster people? Is it like a cat?
Yeah, it's a really easy battle. It's like, shoo, get away. But I use my
shoe. There's
yeah. Well, yeah, I use my superpowers responsibly. So
that's good. All right, cool.
They're champion.
So how about you? I mean, hey, this is a deep question, but it's something that I think we think about from time to time. How would you like to be remembered after you're gone? Leave a comment below, shoot a video response, and leave the link below. And we look forward to seeing it. So
I enjoyed this tobacco.
Me too.
You keep forgetting to. You keep trying to wrap up without talking about the tobacco. We get in trouble for that every time. Trying to keep us on track here. The tobacco.
While you're here,
delightful. I know. It's like the only reason. It's like tobacco, guys, because everyone knows I'm the tobacco guy here in this relationship.
And I'm a little bit rock and roll.
Yeah.
All right, hey, thanks for joining us once again. Make it a great day, and join us again tomorrow for Tobacco Advent Day 15.
See ya.
Make it a great day.